welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. As always, there will be timestamps listed down below so you can jump around, and if you like what you see, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and thumbs this video up. I don't know what that was. Thumbs it up this way, not this way. And my shirt's rising up, and oh my gosh, today's been a long day, and I'm starving, and I'm tired, and I'm ready to wash my face off. All right, so this video shout out goes to Carly Mendicino. I still hope I got that at least a little bit right. Carly, thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a part of the Fawn family, commenting, interacting, watching my videos, and just being so sweet. I'm so happy that you're loving my channel and that you can't get enough of my videos. That means so much to me. So thank you for letting me know that you're binging and that you're loving it, and just for being you. It is so amazing to have you be a part of this community. So I hope that you stay active and you keep commenting and just interacting with everybody on the channel, because everybody here is so amazing and everybody will love you as much as I do. Now this video is a little bit rocky. I tested out a few products and they didn't go so well. Okay, we'll start with the new IT brush. This is the IT brushes for Ulta, and it's their Superstar Flawless Foundation. They release a special edition brush every year, and I love collecting them. This I'm still deciding on. So the reason why I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be great, but why I thought it was gonna be great, there's a lot there. So I thought it would be great because I thought, being a star shape, these different divots are actually gonna help you get around your nose much easier than just a round top kabuki blender or any kind of foundation brush. You know, beauty blender can get right in there, but for a brush, I was like, you know what, that might actually solve like getting around your crevices. I tested it out with my Dior Face and Body foundation from the Backstage collection. It is baby. And it left it really streaky. I ended up having to take my entire base off. So what you're seeing for a base right now is not what you are about to see in the video, because I was so unhappy with it. I had to wipe it all away, and I just redid my face off of camera. So this just went on very streaky, and it kind of left the foundation sitting on my face in a weird manner. And I know that when I tested this foundation out the first time, this is only my second time wearing it, I used it with the Luxie round top blender on one side and the beauty blender on the other side, and to me they were equally flawless. And I was like, this is amazing. There's a foundation that performs so well both ways. You don't have to adjust your tool for the foundation. You can just use whatever you want to use. And that is the case, because when I have to take off my face and then reapply, I'm like, I'm gonna try it with my Luxie, and I did, and I had no issues with my Luxie brush. So I'll try this with a few other formulas, but I don't know what it is with the bristles in this one. I think it's just not packed densely enough for a foundation brush. It's just, they needed to have way more bristles, and this needed to be more firm, because that's the difference in the brushes. I mean, aside from the shape, obviously. It's just, this is a very loosely packed. But I will try it out with another foundation and see. I just think that one is a gimmick. Then the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, I think is good. I got sent the wrong shade. Light Beige is actually darker than my skin and my foundation. So I still had initially tested it out, and it was dark, but I don't mind to not have like a really bright under eye. This is actually a little bit too bright for me. I don't usually go bright, but the formula seems to be really good. It's very opaque, it's very creamy, it just melted into the skin and it became one with my foundation. It blended with a beauty blender effortlessly. I need to try it with another setting powder, because the setting powder that I tested out is such a flop. So I think that this will be awesome. It's just I had the wrong shade, and then the setting powder that I thought was going to be just epic is not. So I was so like, you don't understand my excitement when I knew that Huda Beauty was releasing her Easy Bake Loose Powder, setting powder. That was probably the first, like, such excitement in a new release in a while, because I get excited for new palettes and new foundations and highlights. Like, I love it, but it is just, setting powders don't come by too often that really blow you away. And I'm so obsessed with Huda Beauty. This is, I think, the first time I don't like a Huda product. I love her primer, her foundation. I have every single eyeshadow palette that she has ever dropped. All of them, including all of the 9 pan palettes. I have all of those. I have all of her bigger palettes. I have her first edition rose gold. I have her liquid lips. I have her highlighting palettes. Like, I have Huda's collection. So to me, I was like, oh my God, yes, like, this is going to be the best powder ever. I'm never going to be looking back. I'm not going to be using anything else under my eyes. Like, this is going to be it. She's dropping a brush. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. And then it fell apart really quickly. So I took out the brush, and it was not really what I was thinking it was going to be. It's just, it's a very dense. It doesn't seem like it is. Like, it seems like this would be really nice, but it's just, I don't know. It's more dense than, like, it kind of just lets the product sit on top of your skin, and it doesn't really just brush away nicely. And the contour is kind of like chubby and short, and just, I don't know. I mean, you could contour, but it wouldn't be precise. Like, you guys know my little Luxie brush that I love to contour with, and you could contour, but even for setting under the eyes, it looks fine, but it's just nothing special. Like, it's okay, but it's nothing like you need to have this brush. So I was really disappointed because I thought the brush would be amazing. So then, this powder. I picked up the shade Cupcake, and there's nothing wrong with the shade. The shade's beautiful. The packaging is freaking stunning. It is the most drying powder I have ever put on my face. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. I put it under my eye, and when I put it under this eye first, it was like instant just crepiness and the wrinkles and the fine lines. I was like, damn. And then I'm like, well, maybe it's the concealer. So I continued setting it the way they want you to, like up your forehead, down your nose, along your chin, and over the smile lines. And over the smile lines is where the concealer never hit. And I don't think I put it on my nose either. I can't remember if I had put the concealer on my nose, but I don't put concealer around my smile lines anyway. You know, I do the under the eye, and then a little bit here to even it out, down my nose, and a little bit here to even it out. Oh, sorry, my nose is so itchy today. Like, my allergies are just insane, and I'm like, just want to scratch my nose so badly. Like, it's so itchy. So then when it touched my smile lines, that's when I knew it's the powder that's wrong and not the concealer, because it touched my smile lines and it instantly sucked the life out of my skin. It was so drying. It was actually uncomfortable. I felt like I've never felt that dry in my life. Like, it just felt like there was no moisture left in my skin, and I have normal skin. I cannot imagine somebody with dry skin trying this powder out. The only hope that this powder has is for oily skin, and oily skin, I think, would be in love, because this will control your oils. It will just suck everything dry, and it keeps it dry. This made taking everything off my face impossible. Like, it was so difficult. and I've never had that kind of a difficulty in removing my makeup. So this is going to keep it locked and in place. That's not a problem. If that's what you want, this will do that for you. But if you have normal or dry skin, not only is it going to lock it and set it and nothing is moving, you're going to have every fine line, wrinkle, things that don't even exist on your skin just appear, and it's just bad and it's uncomfortable. So let me know if any of you guys have tried this powder and what your experience is with it, because I'm floored. I'm floored. I love Huda so much. And I mean, every brand has a miss, and I don't think I've experienced a miss from Huda. So maybe this is just her first miss in her collection, because I literally have loved everything. And I've never loved everything from one brand. Like, I even have a miss from Natasha Denona. I don't particularly like her cream contour palette, and her beauty blender was terrible, which really shocked me too. So I've even had misses from Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath, like, you know, really luxury brands. So I mean, every brand has flaws. I just wanted this to be my holy grail so much, and I just thought it was going to be. So it was an extra disappointment, because I just expected this to be the end-all be-all of setting powders. So it's disappointing, and I am actually returning this, and I seldomly make returns, like seldomly, but this is going back. So if you guys want to see all of those items and products demoed, and I was going to say swatches, but this one does not include swatches, but if you want to see everything in action, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, alright, I forgot to bring up one issue that I wanted to talk about in this intro. I just forgot because I was so blown away at the fact that I did not like this Huda product. But I know a lot of people attacked Huda Beauty for their advertising campaign for this powder. And I think that it's crazy. Baking setting, you know, the whole baking technique is not anything new. There have been plenty of other companies who have played off of that baking idea with goods in their photo shoots. I mean, Becca Cosmetics and Chrissy Teigen had a photo shoot where they were in the kitchen baking, and it had nothing to do with baking powder. So the fact that Huda had a similar concept to a beauty bakery isn't a bad thing to me at all. I mean, baking is only ever done in the kitchen and now in the makeup world. So you can only play off of so many concepts when it comes to advertising for a baking powder. And I just don't think that it was anything like crazy innovative on Beauty Bakery's part. So I don't see the issue, and I didn't know if people would be commenting, asking my opinion. So I just thought that I would cover it here. Alright, so I'm not testing out a new foundation. I'm going to use my Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I haven't tried this shade yet. It is 1.5 neutral. I've tried 1 and I tried 2, both N, and so I picked up 1.5, so let's see if that one works. But I do want to test out this new It brush. It just came in. It's limited edition. It's It brushes for Ulta. It's their Superstar Flawless Foundation brush, and it just looks so cool. I feel like the star corners might help with blending around the nose more than a typical brush does. So it comes like this. It's so cute. I love collecting their brushes when they launch them. Like I have, oh, look at that handle. I don't even think you can, it's not just clear. In person, it picks up like almost, not quite holographic, but it has a holographic-esque to it. This is so cool. But I have the one that has the sparkly pink handle. I have a few of them, and I love It brushes. I think that they're awesome. It's a star. But I think that would be very useful for around the nose. So we're going to test this baby out. Alright, so this is what the actual bottle looks like, since I did only have these little mini guys when I tested the foundation out. Oh, it's a squeezy tube. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, what I'm noticing with this brush is it does blend it out nicely, and it gets it around the nose, but I feel like this is leaving brush marks, and my Luxie Round Top Blender does not leave brush marks in this foundation like this. So I'm gonna have to play with this brush some more and some other formulations and then see how I like it. It's a cute concept. I don't know that I'm loving the application though. All right, I just added up a little bit more and used my beauty blender to just try to even out all the brush strokes and everything. But this is a really good shade match. I haven't done my neck yet, but 1.5 is definitely the best between 1.5, and 2N for my skin color. So if you guys are similar to my skin tone and you were wondering about this foundation, I would try 1.5. All right, now we're also going to test out the new Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, Conceal, Contour, Highlight, Retouch. You get 15 milliliters or half of an ounce. I picked up Light Beige. Hopefully this is okay. That looks dark on the sticker. That looks really dark. Why are these impossible for me to get the right shades in? I can't believe the Born This line range. That looks really dark. Why? Oh my gosh. What? I cannot. This is tan. This is like straight up tan. All right, I will try it for the formula, but this is darker than my foundation. I don't even think I can. Ah, no. It's hydrating, long wearing, photo friendly, non-comedogenic. I can never get it right. It's infused with coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. And it says that it is the ultimate multi-use formula for a modern and hydrated photo-ready complexion. Fully loaded pigments provide maximum coverage with an undetectable finish for a look so flawless they'll think you were born this way. All right, well, I'm gonna try it, and I guess worst case, wipe it away. I still wanna know what this formula is like. Look at that. Literally darker than my foundation. I mean, the coverage is there. It is super creamy. That just blended out like a dream. All right, maybe I'm just gonna go for it and not do any kind of brightening today. And then go get my right shade. Wow, this is a really nice formula. All right, then I picked up, which I am so excited for, the, sorry, I didn't show you guys. I'm so bummed it's not a lighter color right now. It still looks really nice. It's just all one color. But this, I'm so pumped for. When Huda Beauty announced that she was dropping baking powders, I was so freaking pumped, like so pumped. So this is the Easy Bake Loose Powder. I picked up the shade Cupcake. It was the lightest shade after Translucent, I believe. It's made in Italy. This is really nice packaging too, by the way. It says loose baking and setting powder helps keep makeup in place, absorb shine, no flashback. Okay, so let's get into this, baby. Okay, that sticker's intense. Ow. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's so cute! Baking made easy. Dip dense brush or beauty sponge into the powder net. Pack a generous layer under the eye from corners through temples, T-zone, outer corners of the mouth, and chin. Let powder bake for 3 to 5 minutes while applying the rest of your makeup. Use a fluffy brush, gently dust away excess powder. This looks so beautiful. I'm obsessed already. You get 20 grams or 0.71 ounces. And there's an image of her on the back of how to apply it. And then I did get the brush. I don't usually do brushes, but I was really excited that Huda dropped this brush, and I was like, oh, I need to try it. I just need to try it. So this is, if I can get it out of the package, the Face Bake and Blend Double-Ended Setting Complexion Brush, and it says Face. So dual-ended setting complexion brush with synthetic fibers. That's all it says. Well, that could be a good contour. And then there's that. Wow, this concealer isn't even creasing. And I mean, it's been a few minutes. Wow. Okay. Comes with that top. Whoa, whoa. The net doesn't do anything, so be aware of that. Wow. I don't know how I'm feeling about this brush. I can't really get like up there. Normally, I don't bake. I just do my smile lines if I see that a foundation is going to be really harsh. But this looks like it's going to be brightening, and I need that after the concealer. But it also feels really drying. Like, I feel like the life is being sucked out of my face right now. I'm really shocked. And I don't particularly like this brush. Yeah, it's something about it I'm not a huge fan of. You guys, this is looking like it's just drying everything up. Okay, it kicks away easily. Whoa. Okay, that just made my eye so wrinkled. That even made my smile lines pop out. Whoa, it is so drying. It sets it really well, but I think that this is going to be better for oily skin. I have normal and I feel dried out. Oh, that's disappointing. Wow, I can't believe it. I thought I would be obsessed with this. I kind of feel like it almost darkened things too. Didn't really lighten it. My face is hella dark. Look at the difference right now. Now that I've seen my intro, I'm actually wearing the exact same foundation so you guys can see the difference in how luminous and just how much better the foundation looks in the intro compared to here. Here my face just looks so dry and matte. So I did want to point that out, and then you guys can just, click back over to the intro to see the difference in the luminosity, taking the color out because obviously that Too Faced concealer was way too dark. I already have my correct shade, hopefully, on its way. So yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna have to get a lighter shade in this for sure and test it out further with my correct shade. The powder is just flat out so drying. There's no way I can use this. I can tell like it has sucked the life out of me. I mean, I didn't put concealer here and it is just like, it's so tight and dry and uncomfortable. So I don't recommend that powder or that brush. I think that's the first time I haven't liked something from Huda. And then the concealer is going to be determined when I can test it out with the right shade and a different setting powder. So hopefully this was somewhat helpful. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I'm so in love with Huda Beauty. Like, I'm so in love with the brand. It's just this one product is a flop. So that does it for this video. Please thumbs it up if you found it helpful or liked it. Please share it and please subscribe if you haven't already. So until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.